I wouldn't do it. You ready? Whoa. That's being really clicky, man. Here we go. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing this week? Happy Friday. Weekend's here. You guys all have planned. How's it coming through? Is it a little choppy? It's looking choppy here, so. Let me see here if anybody is in here. How's the stream coming through? A little choppy. Today we're going to do some readings for donation. If you want to leave a donation of your choice to paypal.me/psychicimpressions. If you leave a donation, you go to the top of the list, so I will read for you first. We'll just got to go down the line, and I can give one card readings as well. But just for anybody who's new, GBG, hi from England, GBG. Oh, what does that GB mean, Maggie? Saging, get some good energy and clearing any unwanted energy. Hello, Crystal. Don. Catherine. Please share this out. I'm going to do a few readings today. And I did pull a card for everybody. I'm just going to wait until we share it out a little bit. All right. So, do you answer health questions? Well, I answer health questions, but I'm not a doctor, so I can give you what I pick up and the messages I get, but I would always suggest to see a doctor if you're having any issues or feel like you're having any issues. Hello, Letty. I'm glad you're back. Frozen? Okay, hold on. Let me fix the camera. It's being really weird today for some reason. All right. Okay. If it's choppy, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm going to just turn this off. I think I have the green screen on the background. Let me see. All right. There we go. I think. Oh, my camera's just totally zipping out. There we go. Come on now. Don't give me problems like that. Your stream is not, I know, it's not good. I'm seeing it. It's upsetting me. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Nice to get these updates and slow everything down too. Let's see. Should we be working a little bit better? So it might be a little choppy. I don't know if it gets too bad. We'll just have to stop. How's the stream now? Is it any better? It's still choppy. I'm not sure why it's doing that either. It was doing this to Mikkel the other day. Hmm. Well, how's it? Is it still chopping? Yeah, I can see it. It's a little bit better though, right? A little choppy. All right, so I'm just gonna gotta go through this and see how it works. All right, we'll just have to bear with it. So apparently we're in a retrograde again, so that probably has something to do with it. Okay, good. So yeah, just get that energy. Let's calm that energy. Deep breaths. One more. All right. I didn't finish that last one. Okay, so I did. This is a card for everybody. Just to start, we're going to just one card for everyone. General. So I pulled Walking in Beauty. And walking in beauty is basically having gratitude, being, basically paying attention to the beauty around us, the beauty within us. Uh, you know, really taking time to smell the roses, really taking time, taking a walk and enjoying, thinking about the things that you do have. I mean, we wake up every day, we're still breathing today, right? That's I mean, I think we'll just kind of work with it. The audio's what? Well, it's going to. Oh, Don Marie, thank you for your donation. Don Marie and Letty Easton. So we're going to go with Don Marie first. Excuse me. And then we'll go with Letty Easton. Thank you very much. Letty with $5 donation, and Don Marie with the big $20 donation. So thank you. All right, let's do you first. Don Marie, do you have a question? You might want to just look in there and see if you left it. And if you do have a question, Catherine, I tell you to like leave it in the donation so I can see it, but then I forget to look at the question. So let me, yeah, our internet's being really weird. It's being really slow right now. CenturyLink. Come on now, guys. I don't want to double click that. I think I just did. So trying to get your question up, Don. So please share this out if you can. I know that stream's a little bit weird, but it's good playback. So if you did donate and you didn't get the message the first time or the reading, go back and play it back. You should be able to get it a lot cleaner. If all else fails, I'll just, if you donate and I don't get to the live stream, so it's muffled, huh? Why is that muffled? It's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Let's StreamYard know. But I think it's like my internet connection is doing weird stuff right now. That's all right. We're not going to let it stop us, right? Hello, Peter. All right, so Don Marie, for your first card, you got the smudging ceremony. So this is, it's important to remember to always, I was just smudging earlier in the live stream. It's important to remember to have that ritual of cleansing. And I think you've just kind of recently done that. Excuse me. Cleansing and basically purifying the body. So this must have been like a recent thing you just did, but it feels like related to the body and the aura, right? So basically all the way around. It could be just, in your physical location, in your home, so, or in your surroundings where you live. Just making sure that you continue to cleanse, continue to keep that body pure, keep that space pure, and it seems to be like related to health here. So that's your first card, smudging ceremony. And really being direct with it, like really being, and this is past cards, so this is something you have been doing. Ancestors. I feel like this middle card has a lot more to do with like your mediumship ability than anything else, like to those who have passed on. This is more about, like ancient ancestors and some that have passed on that you knew in this lifetime. So listening to that information right now and that knowledge, it may just be something like you remember something that your father or your grandfather or your grandmother said to you. It was a piece of advice that's just kicking in right now because of a certain situation you're in. Listen to that knowledge, listen to that wisdom. It's coming through for a reason. So that's your second card. And you got the tracker for the third card. So this is like paving your way. This is a river running through the Grand Canyon, right? Helping pave that canyon out. It wasn't all paved. It wasn't all cut out by the water, but it is a big help, and it does help. So basically, just kind of paving your way. I was kind of trying to explain electrical universe theory, but we won't go into that right now. Anyway, this is really about making a new way, like making a new kind of making a new road and leading by example. So the future would be looking forward to like reinventing yourself, or kind of like this rebirth is what I'm seeing. So that is your third card. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and thank you very much, Don Marie. All right, you can hear it good. And if it's choppy, like I said, you'll just go back and listen to it. You should be able to get it all. I don't think they always seem to come out better after. For some reason, the live streams, there must be a lot of people live streaming today. I think that's playing a part, or a lot of people on the internet. So. Start again. Yeah, I was going to start again, but we did that the other day and it just didn't work. There are subtitles. Oh yeah, subtitles will. Yeah, I think they automatically go in there. Okay, let me try something. I'm gonna just jump out real quick, and I'll jump right back on. So stand by. This is being really weird. All right, is that any better? I hope so. Thank you for being patient with me. I hope you can all hear me now. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me better? Is it coming out a little bit better? I don't know why you're having such a problem this week, but it's been what? All right. Good. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. I think we're working now. Just gotta be patient. I don't like to end the stream because a lot of the times you'll end it and try to fix it while you're on, on the fly during live streams. It just seems to work better or just as good. All right. So, did you want to do yours? What was that? Can I get a rundown of today's cards in Messenger? I can do that. I can do it in Messenger unless you want to just do it right here. I can do it right now. If you're still want to do that. What's this? Okay, Allie Crawford. Let's talk about that. She's from a family of psychics. Put her up there. Looking at it, it says it is spirit interfering because you are asking for money for a gift. That's for your services, because that's what this is. I mean, a plumber doesn't go, maybe his house. What do you do for it? Do you do it for free? Can't eat for free, really, unless you want to have to bug somebody else for it. So, if you don't want to be here, that's fine. You don't have to be, but I don't need your rude comments. So, much love to you, and I hope you eventually understand that this is a service. This is what I'm doing. I do give away a lot of free readings, but yes, I do charge for this service. If that offends you, I'm not sorry. If it offends you, it's your problem, not mine. All right, get to Letitia here. Sound better? Good. Nothing in particular, just want to ever spirit. Okay. Let me see if I can get up here. I can't read the whole thing yet. For Letty. All right. So we'll just do a 3-card general. To leave a donation, you will be put to the top of the list. Many donations I can do 1 card reading, so I will give some free cards away. Allie, you hating on my live stream now? Come on now. All right, because this doesn't do this very much, and I do this all the time, so I don't think it's spirit. All right, your first card is the Trickster. So really, I feel like you've gotten your sense of humor back. Sorry, it's not picking it up very well, but maybe that's out of focus. That's the Trickster, right? The Fox. That's not a bad card, though. I mean, I feel like regaining your sense of humor, regaining your laughter, your smile. Just kind of regaining happiness. And doing this through your kind of odd sense of humor, right? So you may be a little bit of a prankster or trickster yourself. But keeping up with that like childlike sense of wonder and amusement of being a human and living in this life. So that's your first card. So this is the recent, just the recent past. Second card is the elder. So being asked to step up and be that leader. Leading by example more so than really even saying anything, but just by your actions. Really paying attention to that right now. This is your present card. So really your actions are being watched in a good way. Like your people are soaking up what you're doing. So lead by example. If you expect certain things out of certain people or things to be done a certain way, lead them that way, like by you doing it yourself. All right, so that's where you'll gain that respect and that trust. So basically, if you have anybody that is kind of being a little rebellious of good wisdom that you have to give, maybe showing them instead of telling them. So that is that's your present card. And then your future card is the Warrior of the Heart. So you're going to be asked, going to stand up and fight, or stand up and really fight for love in a way, right? The Warrior of the heart chakra, that's love. That represents love. And I feel like that's what you're going to be called upon to do. And this could just be, it could be a lot of ways of fighting. But really, when it comes down to it, learning how to be smart about it, how to be, you already know how to be, wise about it and doing things properly, but being that diplomatic warrior, not always jumping into every fight, being able to choose your battles. Is this worth? Does this have value to me enough worth enough to fight for? Whether that be friends and family, yes, they're worth fighting for. Yourself, worth fighting for. Material things, not really worth fighting for too much, most of the time. So that is your future card. So you're going to be called upon to be that elder. If I had to break all of them down as I'm looking at them, it's using that sense of humor as an elder and a warrior. Being able to never, use that as a power, as your strength. That sense of humor really is really key in your life. So, all right, let's see who's next here. I'm just going to pick somebody randomly. Yeah, it's just the internet's being really weird. That's all. I don't have a Wi-Fi connection for my live, and I wish I had. I could just plug it in. I don't have that here yet, but I'm working on it. You're with your twin soul. Awesome. Don. If I've ever had to tell someone bad news, yeah, things they don't like to hear. Yep, all the time. But the thing is there's always a good side to things, even if you have to like muddle your way through it for a minute. You know, a lot longer than you probably wanted to. Yes, there's bad news that comes through. It's not as much bad news as it's like, hey, you're doing it wrong. Try it this way. Right? That's usually what I get. Have anybody from YouTube right now? I want to make sure that's still working. I think I did see some people from YouTube here, at least one person. Let's see here. Trying to get to the bottom here, sorry. And I think that's the hardest thing, Anna, with like actually doing this job is having to give somebody bad news. Yeah, and I do. Like people ask about. Sometimes I get a lot of people asking about legal troubles or court. Am I going to go to jail? Yeah, you probably are for a little while. I mean, it's not easy to answer and have to tell somebody that, you know, something like that, but it's important. It's important to get the whole message. If that message is coming through, it's important to relay it. All right, does anybody else have a question? There we go, YouTube. Oh, okay, that's Mystic Norms. Right on, YouTube's up. That's good. All right, so I'm just going to wait for a question. Good morning, Quintessential Breeze. Natalie Robinson, how are you? Kyla Sessing. Yes, patience is a virtue, that's for sure. Hello, Nikki. I know it's weird. It's been weird all week. It was weird for Mikkel a couple days ago, too. Similar to this. Happy Friday, Nikki. Oh, I got another. Oh, Nikki Richardson. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you very much. $5 donation from Nikki. So we'll be doing her reading next. You have a great weekend too, Lucy. Do you have any specific questions, or you just want to do a general? Yeah. Yes, Kyla. As soon as I'm done with Nikki here. All right. First card is a tracker, so I feel like you've accepted your role and your authenticity and being yourself, and you should notice it over the next month. A lot of momentum pushing in your favor. Don't be overwhelmed, or if you feel overwhelmed, Don't run from it. Run with it, right? Allow yourself to kind of flow with the stream, not against it, not upstream, right? And this is your recent path role or your path. And that's what I pick up from past in the tracker. Second card is the Spirit of Water. So allowing that flow, like I was just saying, right? That's allowing yourself to kind of go with that flow. Now that you've accepted it, you've owned who you are, you've owned what you want to do, now it's time to really push forward and do it. I feel like if you push forward and allow yourself to go with the flow, it's going to happen pretty fast. Like you're going to reach some goals pretty quickly. And your third card, Freedom Horse. I think I pulled this card for you before. This one really is about your freedom, knowing that you have freedom to do whatever you want. However, there is cause and effect to everything. So if you put positive out there, you're going to get positive back. Not expecting it. You know, you should expect it if you're putting it out there negatively, for sure. I think we've all experienced this cause and effect in our life. That is one of our natural laws. Cause and effect it is something you will never change. It's something that's natural, natural, nothing you can stop. And maybe we'll have to do another video on all the natural laws, and the universal laws. But this is, really freedom with responsibility. So though you will start to, I feel like your power is really picking up. You're really gaining or cultivating a lot of power within yourself. When we get to that place, right, when we start to ascend, right, because we can do that I can do it from right here. You can do it from right where you're sitting, just by our perception and the right mode, right frequency we're in. You will start to get a lot of information, but be careful that you don't become a know-it-all, right? None of us know it all. All we can do is by our understanding explain it. So being careful with the power that you're given. All right, thank you very much. Therapy school. So yeah, I don't know if you just heard it, but that really makes sense as to what the card reading was about. That you've finally accepted it, you're going for it. Now stick with it and be responsible about it. Treat it with care. You think that's gonna help? It did stop working when we took it off there, didn't it? Yeah. All right. I was going to get. Yeah, somebody told you to put a clear quartz. There was a little fairy cluster on there, clear quartz, and I took it off of it, and it has been working kind of weird since I took it off. So. Well, I took it off because I think Mikkel wanted to use it. I mean, if you're gonna do it, put a big one on there, like that has direct, one pointy one. One big one. Fairy cluster should work, but all right. I was going to get to what's her name? Kyla, right? Kyla. Yep. And I forgot put Nikki's thing up. But I did say your name, so if it was choppy, just go back and watch it. You'll be able to see it. It was a good reading. It was good news. But being responsible with that, with the power you're wielding. All right, one card for Kyla. Kyla, so you got Grandmother Earth. So really utilizing that ancient energy, right? Feeling it, connecting with it by doing that, going out, maybe taking a walk, taking your shoes off in the grass, just relaxing, taking a minute to breathe and just connecting to our Mother Earth or our Grandmother Earth. Feeling that ancient wisdom coming through, because it will, whether it comes through a feeling or just a knowing or a vision, really paying attention to that. You're getting a lot of information from that aspect, from Mother Earth, really tuning yourself in. So that is your card for the day. Yeah, thank you, Quintessential. Yeah, if you do send it, just send me a message after if we like end up ending the live stream, which we shouldn't. I think it's doing a little better. And I'll still give you a reading. Don't worry, I don't miss anybody. I see everybody that's donated, so I will still get to you for sure. Tasha Jones. Sorry, guys, let me just make sure that nobody else has donated here. Or start with somebody else. I think we are caught up, so. Faith, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, David, I'm just going to let you know, David Grolemund, if you keep putting in the same thing, it's going to block your comments. I don't do it. It's just the algorithm does that. So be careful. But when you do it that many times, it's like okay, come on, man. Like that's filling the whole. I'm scrolling up and I'm seeing Tasha Jones, Tasha Jones, Tasha Jones. Did you have a question about Tasha Jones? Because I just keep seeing her name. I'm not sure what you're. Terry, yeah, let me get to you here. Terry was asking, let me, where is she at? You're wondering about your work. Let's do something. This is for Terry Bales, right? Click the name. Yeah, Terry Bales. I can't find the question you asked So I'm just going to put it right here. So you got the nature spirits. In your case, as far as career advice and what's going on, it's a good time to look around and look what else is out there and see what else is out there. I feel like you can find something else probably better if you gave it enough time. I think you can find this within a month. So yeah, your work, it seems a little shaky. It seems a little like you may want to look elsewhere is the message. But also taking some time in nature, really going for a walk with a lot of trees, any place that you have near you that has a lot of trees will help, like gaining that wisdom from the trees, from the nature spirits. You have two pictures. Why do you have two pictures? Yeah, Facebook is acting crazy, isn't it? I know. That's probably what it is. It's actually Facebook. Did you want a question? Did you want a card, Faith? Do you have a question? Oh, Kiana Leonard. Which one is okay? Kiana, I'll get to you next, Faith. And David.